Sexual tension is that potent chemistry between you and someone else that gives you butterflies and makes you nervous and excited all at once. Whether you're flirting with someone you just met or you're trying to turn a friendship into something more, creating this chemistry is a crucial step. 1. Touch them in a casual, almost accidental way. When you first start talking to someone you're interested in, start to establish touch early on by simply brushing up against them or touching the back of their hand or shoulder. You can make it look like an accident at first, then get more purposeful when you start to get more comfortable with each other. 2. Look into their eyes like you're intrigued and excited by them. Sustaining eye contact is a simple way to ratchet up the tension between you. Don't simply look at them, look right into their eyes and give a half smile, like you're trying to figure them out. Glance away, then look back again. 3. Start a low-key conversation to break the ice. Whether you're just meeting this person for the first time or are looking to take an established friendship to the next level, your interaction should start at a place that's comfortable for this point in the relationship. Bring up a topic you'll both have something to say about, and encourage them to keep talking about it in a subtle, flirtatious way. 4. Tell a more personal or flirtatious story. Once you've broken the ice, start subtly introducing the idea of something more. Tell a story about a time someone was flirting with you and something funny happened, or point out other people who are flirting or teasing each other. Don't be obvious about it. Keeping the sexual undertone in the subtext will make it all the more alluring. 5. Pull them closer and push them away, verbally and physically, to add tension. Creating a push and pull dynamic is one of the best ways to create sexual tension. You'll show them you're interested, but not too interested, then back off to keep them wanting more. You can do this both verbally and physically to create an exciting, flirty interaction. 6. Pique their curiosity by only sharing as much as you need to. An air of mystery is key to building sexual tension. Playing with their curiosity will intrigue them and make them want to figure you out. When they ask a question, answer simply, telling just enough to get their interest, then turn the question back to them. If you're telling a story, don't ramble on. Instead, give it in short pieces, making sure to pique their interest before the next part. 7. Be confident and believe that they're interested in you, even if you're not sure. Confidence is one of the most attractive traits you can have, and exuding it can help ramp up sexual tension fast. If you don't feel confident naturally, though, you can still fake it and reap the rewards. 8. Take things slow physically, making sure they feel comfortable and secure. Rushing into physical aspects is always a bad idea. If the other person isn't ready for it, you'll put them in an uncomfortable or even scary position. Even if they are in the mood for something more, going fast can make you look desperate and ruin the sexual tension. Instead, make sure that you both want the same things, and that you're both feeling safe and comfortable. 1. Tease or challenge them to make them want to impress you. Showing that you're witty, funny, and interesting over text is a great way to create sexual tension. Send them teasing or even lightly challenging messages creates a push and pull dynamic. You're showing them that you're not totally impressed with them yet, which makes them want to get even closer to prove themselves. 2. Use emojis to add sexual tension to a regular text. You can keep the actual text of your messages on the safer side, but imply a more playful or flirtatious vibe with your emojis. Make sure not to overdo it, though. Using more than 2 emojis on a text, or going overboard with exclamation marks or question marks, can come off as desperate and make sexual tension disappear. 3. Break up playful texts with something more serious or complimentary. Sending lighthearted, flirtatious texts are a great way to build sexual tension slowly, but once you've established it, mixing up the tone can really work in your favor. When you're comfortable enough with each other, send something more serious or focused, like a compliment or a confession of some kind. 4. Talk about things you've done together in a new light. If you've been talking for a while, or were friends in the past, you can create sexual tension and a deeper connection by remembering things you've done together while adding an element of flirtation. Remind them of something, then admit something you felt at the time that you couldn't express. Hinting at deeper feelings without expressing them outright will deepen the sexual undertones of the conversation. 5. Use subtle innuendos when you start to get more comfortable with each other. Sending witty innuendos or hints can be effective, as long as you do it carefully. You want to give off a vibe of playful sexuality and desire without seeming desperate or creepy, which means relying on wit and teasing to make it work. When used right, you'll get the other person into the same flirtatious mindset as you.